Hey, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new series, or I guess I should just say welcome to a brand new series. This is Camp Quest. It was an idea that came together a little while back when we were just kind of talking about, hey, wouldn't it be fun to do like a camping series whereby in Minecraft we walk around, we camp around the wonderful world of Minecraft. There's a zombie trying to sneak up on us. So we went out on a little bit of an adventure. We each grabbed just a sole 3 apples, which is a pretty limited amount of stuff for sure. And we have gone out on an adventure. I am joined, of course, once again by Mr. Gamer 55561. What's going on, dude? Are you psyched for this camping series? Yay or nay? As you're having a boxing match with a zombie, it seems like. Well, it's a very one-sided boxing match because it seems like he's just not giving up, but you're the only one that's doing any boxing, so to speak.
Yeah, I mean it's a close match, I want to say. Very close match. Yeah,
it looks really close. Yeah, super close. Look how close that match. Oh wow.
He gave up.
And the knockout. Ding ding ding.
All right, so should we gather some basic supplies?
So before we get to the supplies, I want to go ahead and kind of explain the rules of this series and how it will work out so that people have a pretty good idea as to what exactly will be happening. So essentially, ladies and gentlemen, there is one major limitation that is placed on us, and that is the fact that we are only allowed to carry our inventory that we have on us. So this is our entire limit of what we may carry. We can craft things, we can assemble things, we can make chests and dump stuff at like certain campsites, but we are not allowed to actually have like a solitary or like a specific
every episode
home.
We have to move.
Yes,
yeah, every episode
we have to be on the move. We cannot stay stationary. The other limit that we will be placing on one another is the fact that we are only allowed to craft the items that are available to us in the game, a part of 3 items. Now, that was the most confusing way of possibly saying that.
Why did you say it like that?
I don't know. I was like trying to phrase it, but then my brain was like, oh, say it backwards. So nonetheless, essentially what I'm trying to say is that right now we're going to take turns naming 3 things that the other person cannot craft in the series. That way we become very dependent on one another for survival. Like, I will not be able to just run off and craft whatever I want because I'll need Gamer to be there to help me with specific things. So I'm going to go ahead and let Gamer go first to name 1 item that I am not allowed to craft in this series. What is it, Gamer?
Wooden planks.
Wow. We agreed.
Okay, no, I'm kidding.
That it was going to be like items, not like.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and say a sword.
Okay, so he has named a sword. I am going on ahead and say that you cannot craft a bed.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, next one.
Right.
Second item that I am not allowed to craft. What will it be?
I mean, I could go all tools, but
That's possible.
I'm just thinking. I don't know. Like, what's something that we make often? That's like,
I don't know. Think about it.
Like, I guess pickaxe.
A pickaxe. Okay, that's a very good choice. In fact, that was going to be
I love
my
how this
choice.
is-
That was actually going to be my choice for you, to be honest. But since you took that one, I'm going to go ahead and say that you're not allowed to make a flint and steel.
Ooh.
Yes.
I mean, they're not that useful, but all right.
Well, we're going to need campfires. We're camping
Dang it,
after all.
You're right.
So I think campfires are going to be pretty important in the camping series.
Yeah. And I guess I'll go ahead and say I don't want to do another tool, but I need to think of what my last one's going to be. I honestly don't know right now. I'm thinking.
You're going to have to name it, dude.
What
do you think?
Oh, I'm on a time limit?
Yeah, that's it. Ding, 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 ding,
That's it. You lost your vote.
If you don't name something in the next 3 seconds,
No.
I'm joking.
Okay, don't do that. Because I don't know. I don't want to name another what's that called? Tool.
Well,
that's just unfair.
You could name, if you want, you could name an action. Like, for example,
Wait, what?
I'll say you can name something along the lines of like, hey, you can't build, for example, a furnace. That would be pretty useful.
Right.
It's still an item, right?
Yeah, but so
So
I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna go with furnace actually. Yeah. That's a
furnace.
decent one.
All right. So then for you, what I will say is that you are not allowed to craft a chest plate. So there you go. So those are the 3 items that have been limited for you. I know the 3 items that I am limited to. So let's go ahead and just quickly summarize those. What were the 3 that you named for me again?
It was sword, pickaxe, and furnace.
All right. And the 3 that I named for you were flint and steel, a bed, and a chest plate. So those are things that if I, for example, were to say like, hey, I really need a sword, I have to ask Gamer to craft one for me because otherwise I cannot make one. So if I'm in a situation where I need a sword and I don't have one, well, I'm out of luck. I'm basically in trouble. So
let's just not get lost already.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
So speaking of luck, we just kind of went off onto this camping adventure into this crazy forest / jungle, and it's obviously a jungle biome. I'm well aware of that, but it kind of looks a bit like a forest as well. So in that regard, it's gonna act as a twofold effect. So,
actually, yeah, that's actually pretty cool that we actually got into kind of a forest.
Yeah. So what I think we need to do as our first kind of priority to establish things for the very first episode is to go on ahead and just kind of get our bearings straight, you know, kind of get an idea of exactly where we are, how far is this biome in terms of left and right, and obviously ideally stick together and maybe establish our first few items. Like what?
I've discovered that we are actually in New Zealand right now.
So
that I don't know how we got here. I will say that much. I don't remember anything up until waking up right now in this forest. So that's all I've been able to figure out. Because if you just look up, so if you just look up.
Yes, there's a big sun.
You look up, yeah, you see the sun.
Yes.
If you look at the pixels, one side is shorter than the other 3, and that's how you know we're in New Zealand.
Are you? Okay, I've never ever heard such a thing, but that's pretty crazy. Now, from what I recall, you did say that I'm not allowed, from what I remember, to craft pickaxe, not an axe, right?
Yep.
Okay, good.
So you're allowed to craft an axe.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
All right, that's good to know.
I'm just gonna go grab some cobble. I guess.
By the way, dude, we just slayed a cow.
I know.
Dude, we take surviving very seriously, obviously.
Really? I would have. Nah, you know what? I thought it was just a joke, and I wasn't like gonna seriously survive.
Well, I don't know. I thought, look, this is a camping series, so I was like, okay, we might just do a lot of exploration, but we just bam right away take down a cow.
Well, we need food, so
that's pretty spectacular.
Like I'm focusing on making a sword, so we can go around getting some more food.
Okay.
Because that's probably going to be the number one priority.
What I would like to do is, well, first of all, I'd like to not get lost. Where did you go? Okay, you're down there still.
Yeah.
Okay, good. What?
Okay.
What?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm just making myself a sword.
All right. So I got a couple more pieces of steak here. So that's very, very useful. Now, what we will need to do is ideally, just so that we could have a little bit of fire for the nighttime, I think you should try to go on ahead and establish a furnace. So, ouch!
Oh, yeah, by the way, I've already done that.
Okay, wow. Okay, well, that was done quickly. And I will cook some food. Actually, let's save that for now, and we'll start cooking it up at nighttime. So I think what we should do is we should pick a tree and climb it when it starts getting darker to establish our first, very, 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 very first camping hideout. So I think you should probably grab that stuff and place it in your inventory for now.
Yeah, I will in a sec.
So I'm going to head a little bit up ahead. Do you see where I am?
Okay.
Do you see where I am?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be up in a sec.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk a little bit forwards because ideally what I'd love to do is locate a couple of sheep maybe so that we could establish some beds and then we could have those as our sleeping little bags that we will utilize.
That would be nice. That would be nice
indeed.
What?
Crazy huge snow mountain up ahead.
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, there you are.
There's a crazy mountain up ahead right there. Dude, that thing looks pretty epic. So
Should we check it out later?
I think that will be our goal for the second night is to scale that mountain. On the next episode, we will try to climb that mountain and see what's beyond that mountain. But for now, I think we will stick around the area of the actual forest here and see what else we could go ahead and collect. Ooh, I see more food up ahead.
You do?
Yeah, all I'm going to say is it's oinking.
It's oinking.
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 Oin.
I've never heard that before.
Do you know what that means? Ouch! Dude, you're already
What?
turning on me, man.
No, what are you talking about?
You just slashed me with a sword.
That wasn't me.
Was it the pig? What, did he bite me?
Yeah, you never knew that?
Is that a new feature, actually?
Well, you never knew about the New Zealand thing, so why wouldn't you know about that?
Yeah, you're right. Maybe I'm being fooled here, but maybe you're telling the truth. I have no idea. You're a spectacularly good liar, so I'm not sure. All right.
I don't know how to... Is that a compliment, or is that like a...
It's kind of like it's one of those like backhanded compliments, you know, where it's
Yeah.
it's a compliment, but not really.
Yeah.
So I think what we want to do right now is probably try to scale things, right? So let's try to climb. I think this tree is actually pretty good. No?
Which one?
This one up here. This one, like
second.
right in front of me. I'm gonna grab some vine. Oh, you can't grab them.
Yeah, unless you have a shear.
Oh, that stinks. That would have been really, really nice.
Okay. Why can't I climb this?
I'm gonna grab a few of my blocks and try to use those as the way by which we get up there. Hopefully, we can make that happen. Otherwise, this is gonna be awkward.
Dude, where are you?
You've already made like way up higher. How'd you do that?
You can, if they're diagonal, you can still go through them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that until now. I just tested it out.
Huh. Okay. My character is like literally not really sure about how to climb this stuff. He's just like, oh, bro, I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Whew. All right. I jumped
Alrighty.
onto a block. Made my life a little bit easier.
All right, try to get up here, dude.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a little bit of some stuff.
A little bit of some stuff. Okay.
English was never my strong suit.
I have climbed a little bit higher, so I'm
Where are
getting
you?
there. Woo! Oh no!
From here, yeah.
Uh-oh.
No, from here you
Ouch.
can just go straight up.
I know, but I'm trying to jump onto. There we go.
Oh, okay.
Whew. All right. So this will be the very, 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 very first base that we establish. Do you mind dropping the furnace onto here? Ooh,
Yeah.
Dude, look at that mountain. That mountain
This is a great
range.
view. If it wasn't for this one tree in front of us, I think this would be an amazing view.
This is pretty spectacular.
Look at the view in the
Look at
sun.
that.
Look at the view of the sun.
Oh, it's setting. The very first night of Camp Quest is
If you press
about to
F1, it
occur.
actually looks really nice. Press F1 and then look at it.
Yeah, it does. It's a pretty epic view overall. I just think
Yeah, I like it.
we got really, really, really lucky with the. Well, I mean, kind of lucky. We're still stuck in a forest trying to survive for our life. It's like as lucky as you can be in that situation. All right. So, do you mind dropping that furnace? Since I cannot build furnaces.
Okay.
That
What
will
did you?
be
Why?
That will be our one source of fire. Do you have coal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
No,
use
charcoal.
that. Yeah. Use that.
No,
Ooh, cooked pork chop. Okay, you grab one. I'll grab the next one, so we could have a little bit of food.
Actually, I'll wait for you, and then we'll eat it together.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, dude. Time to have a nice little pork chop along with
Ooh,
a
that
side
was
of
so
apple.
good.
That was
That was-
delication. It's like
That was-
applesauce with pork chops. Isn't that a thing? I'm pretty sure it is.
I feel like it is a thing,
Yeah.
but I'm not 100% sure.
I'm pretty.
Oh yeah, by the way, I
pretty
forgot
certain that
to
it is.
give you a present
What? It's a sword. All right.
because you can't make them. So
Yeah.
here you go.
Well, for now, I can't really give you any presents because we need iron for that, and I'll need pickaxe for that as well. But, ladies and gents, Camp Quest, as you can see, it is time for us to take our very first nap. We will catch you guys on the next episode at sunrise. As the sun will rise, we will venture off to another adventure. But I wanted to go ahead and give you guys a little bit of a tease to know as to what we will be working on the next episode. The next episode will feature a little bit of a campfire element. We will stick through the night on the next episode, and we will each tell a spooky story. So if you guys love spooktacular stories, get ready for that. That will be a whole bunch of fun. And I think that's a pretty important element of camp, is kind of like telling spooky stories. So we'll catch you guys there for the next one. We will go ahead and camp out the night up here in safety. And we will catch you guys at sunrise on the next episode of Camp Quest. Thanks all for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. And we'll see you guys later. Alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.
Peace out, guys.